Good morning. Welcome to our day. Welcome to our day. Jacob is feeling a little bit warm, so I wrapped her up in her cool mat, and now she's a really nice cool burrito. Aren't you? You're a nice cool burrito. Yeah. Yeah, she's just been chilling in here. She's okay with it. Oh yeah. So guys, you know a while ago Charlie got me this really cute little unicorn tape dispenser? Well, I haven't had a chance to use it yet, and I was just about to use it today. And a couple things. You can't replace the tape, and this is the tape that came with it, which is fine, because it's, it's only from Poundland, and there's a nice amount of tape on there. But I found a flaw. They've wrapped it, they've put the tape in the wrong way, and you can't open it. So, yeah, it's kind of useless. There is no point in this being a dispenser. This is like one of those you had just one job sort of situations. But, yeah, don't think I'll be using its spiky butt. Great one. Update on this tape dispenser. I managed to prise it apart, like literally, like the bit up here, like the bottom, as you can see there's like gaps, which is fine because I prized those bits apart easily. But it was when it came to the head, because as you can see, there's like no gap there. You can't see it because it's blurry as heck. See if I can get that to... You get the gist. But yeah, there's no gap there. I know that obviously there is a seam there, but it made it look like it was just completely attached and that you couldn't move it. Plus it was a little bit stiff and like difficult to do, but I managed to do it. I managed to take it apart and turn the tape around, which also means that providing the tape roll has a big enough center, I can refill it once it's empty. I will let them off. Yay! So here's the current situation of what our garden looks like. We've got rubbish all the way up there that's just sort of like happened there over the winter and stuff. Got plants there that really need sorting out, like weeds and things. Got the mess there that they've done overnight and this morning that I'm going to be picking up, and like recycling stuff that's a bit all over the place, stuff to go to the dump, weeds, like useless pots on the walls, things that aren't hanging really that great. So my plan for today, haven't told Charlie, she's still asleep in the front room, but while she's sleeping, my plan is to do what I can to tidy up this section of the garden so that it's actually easier for her, because these sorts of things, it's making it hard for her to get out in her chair, which is just stressful, which causes everybody stress. And yeah, so I thought it'd be nice to try and tackle some of this while it's not too hot, but it is still warm. Alba, you're eating grass. But yeah, so wish me luck, and I will show you my progress later. Hopefully there will be visible change, but we shall see. Is that a yes and a yes?
Yeah. This is the face of somebody else who has been busy this afternoon once they woke up. Soph, like, has been sorting out the garden. As you guys know, she's obviously been vlogging. But I woke up after about 2.5 hours and I was just like, can't, like, I'm not really tired anymore, so I want to get up and do something. So, I sorted the last of that area out. And the cupboard that's right next to me, like the inside. Got rid of 2 more bags. And now we are in a position that possibly tomorrow, depending on how I feel, because of recovering from today now, we might be able to move the rooms around. Yes! And that makes me so happy, because it was a good few weeks ago that we told you that we were going to go moving the room around. And obviously it's...
Did we not decide that just as you came out of hospital? Or just as you went into hospital? One of the two.
I think it was the second admission from my tummy.
Oh, it was.
And I was sat there and I'm just like...
Yes, it was. I remember, because you said...
And I text you.
You did. Wow, that was a long time
It was,
ago.
and the room has been that bad that it's literally taken until now. I mean, it's not that bad that we've been having to work on it every day. It's literally been like once every week, 2 weeks. So it's not been that bad, but it has been that bad, if you get me. So now that we've sorted it, it's literally gonna be the case that we can now move it, and that just makes me happy. Just to have a different perspective from where we're sitting for a little while until I decide I want to move the room around again.
No.
I think
Not for at least another 3 years.
Well, in the 3 years that we've lived here, I think we've moved it 4 ways already now.
At least.
And it's just because I can't keep it the same.
Which is funny for someone who doesn't like change.
Yeah, I've always been like, I think it's part of being in the situation where I've moved so many times. I've moved house 20 times now?
I've lost count.
I think it's 20 times, and I'm only 28, so that's a lot. So, and obviously being stuck indoors 99.9% of the time, I like to have a different perspective. I like to see things from a different area of the room. And we haven't actually had the room in the way that we're going to be changing it.
No.
So that will be quite interesting. But I believe it's about 5:30 now, so we're going to have some salad and quiche. And if you don't know why I'm saying quiche, go check out yesterday's vlog. Then you'll find out. But we're going to get on and have that, and we'll see you in a bit.
Damn pool. Of course it's done. Yeah, exception.
You like the water, don't you, bud? Good boy. Spartan likes the water. Come on. Join your buddy. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Hurry it up. Where are those burgers and fries? Hello? Look where you're going. It's hard to find everyone. Yeah, clearly. So, how's it going? It's good. You know, he's still really tense and he's super sensitive and hard to get close to. Mm-hmm. You're talking about Ty? Honey, no. Caesar, the horse that was stuck in the barbed wire. You were the one you worked your miracle on. Oh, girls. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Miss Daniel. What can I get you?
Coffee, please. Black to go. Thank you.
So,
Saw you in the paper. Your amazing story.
yeah.
He's an outstanding horse. Lots of potential. You working with him?
I am.
When you're done with him, come see me. I could use a haircut too.
I'm almost going through what your mother's going through. I want to be treating you well.
First of all, look how cute she is. Oh, don't look at me, Mum. Second of all, how cute she is. And then there's us. But we have a few things we want to share with you. First of all, Dixie think it's for burger time because I'm sat on the floor talking to you guys.
You're talking to the people, that means it's my dog.
It's these. They're like, is it 100% fruit? It's completely made out of coconut. All natural ingredients, gluten-free, dairy-free, no preservatives and vegan. It's 105 calories and literally this has got to be one of the best ice cream freeze things I've ever had.
Super good.
It was amazing.
They were in
The bit where you get like ladyfingers and meringues.
and like the jelly stuff. And
Yeah. And you get like the jubblies and stuff like that. They're in that little section. How many's in a box?
I think it's 5.
And when you get home, you got to like properly shake them up a little bit and then chuck them in the freezer. And there's a coconut and mango one as well. We've not had that. This was the first one we've had. And literally, it was unbelievably creamy and so satisfying. It really hit the spot when not like for something really sweet, but it wasn't too sweet, if you get me.
No, it's like an indulgent pudding that
100%. Yeah. And then the next thing is, I found some picture things. I don't know if they're from the 80s or the 90s. I remember them obviously from the 90s because I was a 90s kid. And you used to get them in A3 size?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The colouring things.
Oh, yeah, A3.
Yeah, literally massive, and you'd get like 4 pens with it or
Yeah, they
something.
still sell them in like markets and stuff.
Yeah. Da 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 da. So like they've literally got the little felt sides. Well, I found 4. So, did you finish yours? Probably not.
No. I got that halfway through it.
Punch and Judy! And I'm probably just like, literally, I'm about to chuck it after I've taken a picture and shared with you guys, and it just gave us something to do to chill out after all the cleaning and tidying that we did. But how cute! If you remember these from the 90s, let us know in the comments. And the third thing, I'm sorting photos out because I found a ton of photos as well. And I'm hoping you guys can see this. But it's a picture that we took in 2016. So Alba was... She was 8 months in this picture. And she's just
It's actually easier to see it on there.
casually sliding off. There's a leg. There's a leg. Her tail is curled up. And obviously there's her bum. And there's her head. And she's just sliding off my leg, yeah. I think, where's the next? Where did I put them? Aha. Then there's this angled one. Look at the fluff that she had on her legs when she was a puppy. So then there's like this angle.
It's like a little cowboy boots, isn't it?
Yeah. And then there's her finally coming off of my legs. But she's just so cute. There's one thing I love about photos, because not many people actually print photos off anymore, but I'm all about printing them off. You can't trust technology. And, funnily enough, I've got like 3 cloud storages because I take that many photos. And one of them is called Dropbox, I think. And I had an email from them the other day saying that if I didn't log in, like I think it was within 7 days, they were just going to delete my account. And I only found that email because it went through to my junk and I randomly check them sometimes. And if I hadn't seen that, I have got hundreds of pictures and videos in my cloud storages. And I just think it's shocking that they just will delete your account if you haven't been on there in a while. And the only reason why I've not been on there is because I got no storage space left in there. And I just think it's shocking that they can just...
delete all your personal things.
Yeah, because there is a lot of personal stuff in there. So I'm just glad that I saw the email and I managed to log in and prevent it being deleted.
So heed that warning.
Yes. So I'm gonna... Oh. I just got a news update. Pregnant woman being killed and the baby's in a critical condition. I'm not quite sure where in the world that is, but I just had an email notification coming up from it. That's really sad. Yeah. So, we're going to get back on to Heartland. We just had a Maltesers hot chocolate. Yay. We bought them for pink, but because of how manky that kettle was, we wasn't going to use it to drink it. So we've just enjoyed them now. Yay. I just quickly looked at the news for that pregnant woman thing. It's in London, surprise, surprise, and she was 8 months pregnant. It was at a residential place, and paramedics tried to save her. She had a cardiac arrest, but it failed. It didn't work. But with it being at a residence, it's more than likely some family member, probably not happy with her being pregnant or something like that, because that's usually what happens. I mean, it's speculation, but when it's in a residential place, there's normally some family issue going on. So, and then I scrolled down and saw another one from America, a news update, and a woman, did I say accused?
A mother has been accused.
Yeah, a mother accused of boiling puppies as punishment for her children. What is going on with people? Why are they so sick-minded? I mean, who would want to boil that? And that? Who could do it? Punishment or not? It's sad. Don't look at me.
Stop your phone.
Kind of a little bit.
So, this just happened.
I'm trying to read.
Me too, Mum, me too. Kiss me, Mum.
Thanks. She's still hugging her.
Yeah, Mum. Well, Mummy, she was scared. You see that little army peg over there, people?
Dixie's making out with my hand.
Yeah.
This is not working.
No.
Oh, I found a finger.
Oh, yeah. I'm okay with it. Yeah,
Oh
Mum.
my god. Girls, can I please carry on reading? Don't say no to me.
I said no, Mum. I'm offended. Oh, get down. Oh, hi. Hello.
I'm not getting down.
No. Look at Pickle's ear.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good ear itch. Oh, yeah.
I think someone's ears are dirty.
All right there, Pickle.
What?
Oh, the fluffy ear. All right, Dixie. What's up with your ear? Have you got floppy? Yeah, Mum.
No. I've managed to feel it.
What was it that you wrote?
One of the NICU babies I helped. All are now filled. Well, most of them. This one is saved for the puppies that Pickle had. Most of it's filled and not all of it. Here's more of the puppies. So they look really beautiful. And then there's this one which is pictures from where his granddad's ashes are scattered. And then all of these now are completely filled. I mean, we could get some underneath if we had to, but I think I might just
I would rather...
buy another case.
Yeah.
So, yay! Whoop whoop! You're joining me on the stairs. Remember that time that Sophie threw a toilet roll upstairs to me and her throwing is mega shite and she knocked a picture off the wall but it didn't break? We were really shocked. I found it. So I'm gonna hang it back on its spot with the rest of the wall. Yay. So guys, it's been one hell of a busy day.
Yeah.
Another really hot day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
Yeah.
Hopefully if we get enough sleep, we're gonna be moving the room around. Ah! But for now, it's Nebs, Meds and bed because we are both knackered. So thanks for coming on our day with us and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.